Hi, my name is Donovan and I will be one of the facilitators at the Awaken Your Soul Purpose retreat. So today I want to tell you about the 4 reasons why you may be struggling to change your life. Number 1 is called honoring the family code. So what do I mean when I say this? Well, throughout our life, our family, specifically our family, but this can relate to our community as well and our culture and our religious beliefs. But in essence, our family will tend to give us certain beliefs and values which we will take with us into our lives. Now, at the core basis of these values and beliefs, they do have good merit, and that is why we choose to hold on to them. But some of them are less constructive to our personal growth. But you must always remember that when our family gives us certain values and beliefs, it is based on their limitations and basically what has kept them safe through life. So that doesn't mean that it's going to help you thrive. It's going to help you survive. So as you get older, you start to understand who you are a little bit better. And as this starts to happen, you start to evaluate those beliefs and values. And you'll question them, but it will be difficult to part ways from them because they've been ingrained into your life for such a long time, and it's almost become a very part of your identity. So this is the tricky part, is to take the good merits of those values and beliefs and to allow yourself to let go of the rest of them, the parts that are holding you back. You know, our family will often, with the best intentions, try and hold us back from life. They don't want to see us get hurt. So when we want to try something new, for example, public speaking, or we want to open a business, oftentimes their own limitations will get in the way and they will try and back us away from these things, just so that we can stay safe. But we know that's not the point of our life. We know we need to excel. And in order to reach for that excellence, we may need to fail as well. The second reason why it can be so difficult to change your life is because of something called fear of the unknown. Now, fear is a very intelligent thing we have with us. It keeps us very safe, and sometimes a little too safe. Mediocrity is riddled with fear. Mediocrity is going to show you that everything is dangerous. That's why the mediocre life never takes chances, because it wants to stay in the safe zone. That's where we know what's around us. That's where we know where we are safe. But that's not where growth comes from. That's not where excellence comes from. To truly excel at life will mean that you will have to face some of these fears. And often you'll find that when you do face those fears will tend to disappear. They will allow you to become so much better and so much more knowledgeable about who you are, that the things that you once feared have no grounding with you anymore. The third reason why it may be difficult to change your life is because you are not accepting full responsibility for your life. Now, yes, life can happen and we can be the victims of life. But what we can also do is to rise above that. We can choose how we respond to it. We can choose how we respond to life's events. That is our free will. It's a beautiful thing you can do. Even in the most traumatic circumstances, you can choose to accept how you're going to respond to that. And the fourth reason why it may be difficult to change your life is because maybe deep down inside you just don't want to. And that's okay. Change seems like a good idea until we start to embrace it and we realize there are many aspects that we are very unfamiliar with, many aspects that we actually don't want to embrace. There are maybe even many aspects of our past that we still want to hold on to. Maybe we just aren't ready for change. This is all right. But if you do want to start changing your life, I would definitely recommend that you start looking at these different aspects of your own life. Start taking more responsibility about the way you interpret life, about the way you think about it, the way you react to it. We have the power of free will, and you can practice that with every decision, thought, and action you make. Start looking at these fears that you have, specifically about the unknown factors. Every time you do something new, there are going to be elements of the unknown. There are going to be a lot of fears that are going to come forward and a lot of insecurities you need to deal with. And especially so, start looking at where you are honoring the family code. Look at what your parents have told you how to keep safe and how to not take chances. Look at the beliefs and values where they have imposed these things on you that it almost seems like these are you. But in some sense you get an understanding that they may not be you. Challenge them. See what you get from it. Maybe keep the good parts of it and learn to let go of the rest. I want to thank you for taking the time for watching this video. And if you still haven't booked your tickets for the Awaken Your Soul Purpose retreat, I'd like to encourage you to do so now to avoid disappointment. Thanks, bye bye.